Hello everyone, I, Miss Komal Hole, will be enlightening you with image comparison. Before going for how to do it, let's just see what is the meaning of the image comparison. As the name suggests, image comparison means we will be optimizing the image. Means it is a process of decreasing the file size. So image size will get decreased. This is called the image comparison. So what is image comparison? It is defined as the process of reducing the amount of data needed to represent any particular digital image. There are two types of the image comparison. One is the lossy image comparison and another is the lossless image comparison. As name suggests, lossy image comparison means where the quality of the image is degraded, and in a lossless image comparison the quality is not degraded, it will retain the quality of the image. So let's just see when we will be going for the image compression, but why there is need of compressing this image, how it will help us, how it will be helpful to us when if we will compress any image. First, tons of the space is saved, as in this era we all have enormous numbers of images with us, so takes large memory space, and if all those images are very important for us, deletion wouldn't be the option. In that case, image compression will play a vital role and it will help us a lot to save the space on a disk. Next, it reduces the size of the image, so it will be very easy to upload or download faster from any website. So smaller the image size, it will use the less bandwidth, so network will appreciate it a lot. In this, it is observed that image makes up on an average 21% of the web page's overall weight. So let's just optimize it. Why can't we optimize it? Let's just optimize and reduces the size of the image. It reduces the transmission time. As the size of the image is reduced, it becomes very efficient to transfer the image on any media. So the transmission time, transferring an image from one media to the another media, the time which is taken for transferring will get reduced. So this is how image compression will help us, and it will be very useful to us. So now let's just move to how to compress the image. Let me tell you, there are a number of tools available to compress the image. We'll be moving to the Cesium image compressor tool, because our main focus, our main motto is to compress the image, and simultaneously we have to take care that the quality of the image should not get degraded. We want to retain the quality of the image as compared to the original image. So for that we will be switching to the tool, is the Cesium tool. So this tool, Cesium tool, is very free to us, so anybody can download it, and its interface is very easy to handle, so any person who is not so fond to the computer will also be able to use it very efficiently. So let's just download it, Cesium image compressor. You can see it here, I'm downloading it, and the simple link, you can see the green part here from where you can just download the latest version. So simply click it, and your within a second the Cesium image compressor will get downloaded. So with this click, simple click, you will get downloaded that. So you can see here the Cesium zip folder got Cesium zip folder got downloaded here. You say how to simply extract it here, and you can see the Cesium here. Just click it and the Cesium tool will get open. So now we can start with to see how the image will be compressed in a Cesium. So let's just open it, Cesium. So by clicking it, this interface will get opened. Now you can see here, this is the very easy interface which can be understood by anyone. Let's just see, this area is for to preview the original image, and this area is for to preview the compressed image. So with this we can simply click and we can select the number of images. So in this case you can just select one image, or you can select more than one image, so you can compress the images at a time. So this platform will allow you to compress the image more than one. So either you can take one image, two images, or three images simultaneously, and you can compress it with the same quality, or even you can select a different quality for the different images. So let me just select the two images. So with a simple click, these two images got transferred to the Cesium. Now you can select any one image, and this will give you the preview of the original image. Once you will select it, this area will give you the preview of the original image. Now we will try to just compress it. So here is a simple slider with which you can you can compress the image. So I am simply clicking it and I am converting it with the 60%. And now there are the options available where you want to store your compressed image, right? So you don't have to search whether this compressed image will get stored. Simply there is an option given that you can select any folder from here, or there is another option given that is same folder as input. So by clicking this, your compressed image will get saved at the same place where your original image is there, right? So with this this will get saved there, and as we know, both the image will be there in the same folder. The original image will be named with the original name. For example, the name of this image is Lighthouse. So Lighthouse image will give us the original image, and the image which is compressed, that will get the name of that image will be suffixed with the name compressed, right? So this will be stored at the same folder. So you have to give for the slider, then we will be selecting either you can select the same folder as the input one, and just click to the compressed, and your image will get compressed in a single click. So you can see here this much amount of space will be saved, and simply OK it, and your image is compressed. You can preview it from here. So here is the preview of the image. Can you see that two images are the different images? This is the original image and this is the compressed image, right? So this is the original image and this is the compressed image. Both the as you can see, we're not able to find out the difference between these two images because they got compressed and the quality of the original image is maintained. So let's just see the difference between the two images. The images are stored on a desktop, so we can just see that image in the desktop. So here you can see this is the Lighthouse image, this is the original image, and this is the compressed image. This is the original tulip image and this is the compressed one. So you can see there is no difference between these two. This is the Lighthouse image, which is the original one. You can see the name here. This is the original image, and when I will go to the next one, this is the compressed image. Compressed image, you can see there is no difference between these two images. I'm changing these images, you can see here, but you can see there is no change in the quality of the image. So with the help of this tool, we can see that the quality of the image is preserved, right? And now let me just show you the size of the image. This is the size of the original image Lighthouse. It is 548 kbs. And let's just check the size of the compressed image, that is Lighthouse compressed image. You can see the name here. This is the compressed image, and you can see the size of the image. It is 68.8 kb. Can you see how much of the size is reduced without losing the quality of the image? This means so much of the memory is saved. So this will help us to compress the image without losing the quality of the image. So let's just see what is the features of this tools we have just used for compressing the image, right? It preserves the original file format without losing any visual quality. So as this platforms takes any one file format of the image, and it will reduces the size of it and without losing any quality, right? We have just previewed now that the quality of the image is not detected. No additional software is required to open the compressed file. As we have seen, there are the options available with which we can just save our image. It's up to you that where we want to save the image. You can select the folder where you want to save it, or you can say or you can simply select the same folder where your original image is there, right? So it's very easy. You don't have to search where your image will get saved, where which folder it will be there. So it's just, don't worry about it. It's up to you where you want to save the image. Next, choose the compression level with the simple slider. When we have to compress it, there is a simple slider available. You have to simply slide it and the image will get compressed. Choose the different compression level of the each image. If we choose the number of images, and we can give the different compression level to the different image, or we can do the same compression level also. Side by side preview is there, original image and the compressed image. So we can preview both the image simultaneously. View details using the zoom function. So if we want to view the details of any image, the zoom function is also there. You can custom the visualization options. So it's up to you, it's up to us if we want to change the options of the visualization. And very important that it will support all the formats of the file. All kinds of the file formats are accepted with this tool, and it will be very important to us. And basically, as we have discussed earlier, that our main motto, main task, main aim is just to compress the image, just to compress the size of the image, but simultaneously we just have to take care that the quality should not get decreased. It should retain the quality, and this is what we are achieving with this tool. And plus, this tool is very easy to handle, so any person who is not so fond with the computers will also be able to use this very efficiently. So this is how we can go for the image compression, and this is how we can just save lots of memory from our system. I hope this image compression was very interesting topic, and this presentation helped you a lot. I hope it will be helpful to you. Thank you so much.